All right, we are going to wait here a little bit, listen to some music, and let girls hop on, and gents, let's go. Say hey when you hop on, guys. Don't make our legacy manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything. All right, we got 7 ladies on. Woo-hoo. Say hello when you hop on. Tell me you can hear me, my music. We're gonna make this fun. We're gonna work together. Let's go, let's go. Who is ready? I know I am ready. I already drank half my pre. I'm ready to get it, guys. We're gonna start in like 2 minutes. Hey Tracy, how are you, Amanda? Hey Katrina. I'm so excited to work with y'all today. Okay, so my name is Ashley Banker. We're going to turn on the tunes again while we work because I do not like silence. So we are going to party today together. But my name is Ashley Banker, guys. I am a 2-star diamond coach. My team is Team Not Perfectly Fit. I am one of Sammy Glonick's diamond coaches. I'm sure you guys all know her. And I am so excited I got asked to do this with you guys. I'm honestly really nervous. I waited like by my phone for 2 hours for this call just to hop on. So I am really excited to tell you guys what I do and how I work my business every day and how I'm successful in this 1 hour pocket. And I'm going to tell you what I don't do in this hour pocket because I think that's where a lot of us coaches get really confused. I only have an hour, but how am I supposed to do this whole tracker, you know? But that's why it says it's an hour and like 45 minutes. But I'm going to show you guys what I do to be successful using this tool. You guys should have this printed out. If you guys don't, it's in your back office. You guys, the business tracker. Our company is so amazing that they honestly draw out how to be a successful coach. So I get asked all the time, what do we do as coaches? It's right here. Exactly what we do as coaches every single day. It's written out in stone for us. So there's no secret sauce. It's just being super consistent at this bad boy. And I'm going to take you along with me, and we're going to work together, and we're going to be diligent. And I want you guys to make little notes of my little things I'm going to tell you. And also I want you guys to really put yourself in the mindset. You're going to go and help as many people as possible right now. You need to get in good spirits. We're going to listen to some good jams, and we're going to get some work done together. So we're going to be concentrating on 4 things today. And it's all in section 2. That is it. Because you should already have drank in your Shakeology. You guys should have worked out. We should be the product of the product always. That shouldn't even have to be on here. But they're nice enough to tell us that we have to be the product of the product to be a good coach. So you should have already had your Shako. You should have already worked out. You should be feeling ready for Ashley right now. And we're going to get started. So the first thing we're going to look at is initiate, connect, and follow people. The second thing we're going to look at is responding to new likes, comments, and views. Then we're going to do some follow-ups and inviting. And I'm going to give you guys my little strategies on what I do and what helps me become super successful. So for the first 20 minutes, we are going to connect, add followers, and we're going to, honestly, I call it like finding your next BFF, flirting, whatever you want to do. This is what's going to make you everything else that funnels down so much easier. We can't invite, we can't follow up if we're not connecting with new people. And if you're sitting here saying, I don't have a lot of followers, I don't have anyone to invite to or to connect, this is the time. You need to be connecting, you need to be finding your people that connect with you on a daily. And I have here like all my little steps on what I do before I even touch my phone. These are the questions I want you guys to ask yourself. Who do you want to connect with? Okay. Who do you want to follow you? All right, that's cool. Okay, and then what are your interests and hobbies? So these people that you're gonna go connect with and follow, are they gonna come back on your page and have something to relate to? Are they gonna feel like you're their person? Because if not, they're gonna just come to your page and maybe see just workouts. Then that's when we have to readjust your whole Instagram or your whole Facebook, because you wanna find those relatable concepts for the people that you're interacting with and engaging so they can go back to your profile and follow you back because they see that you guys can relate on some type of level. So the way I do this is I go onto my Instagram, and my Explorer page, guys, is all my people, because I don't lurk coaches. I don't watch anybody in our network. I am always connecting with people that are my person. So if they are RV life, or if they're married, or if they're a dog mom, I find my people and they're all on my Explorer page already. And most of it is home decor or Target. And that's because I take time out of my day, every day, 20 minutes like we're gonna do right now, to do this. So I will go into my Explorer page. I will find a picture that pops to me, and it could be a girl that is at Target with like all the decor in her cart, and she probably is a mom blogger, and then she has probably 50,000 followers, okay? So I'm gonna go on her page, and I'm gonna go and find her recent posts that catch my eye, and then I'm gonna go look who liked that post, because obviously that caught my eye, that caught their eye, they're my people. And we're gonna go and initiate and engage and all that. So I'm gonna turn on some tunes. We got 20 minutes, so we'll finish, and I will tell you guys to stop, and we'll go on to our next task. All right, ready, set, let's listen to some Memories by Maroon 5. All right, get to work, guys, 20 minutes.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember, and I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever.
If you're just hopping on, guys, we're initiating connections and adding new followers, flirting, send message. I honestly, guys, this is a little tip. I know you guys probably hear it, but I like a few of their pictures, comment on one, and I always try to look for their stories. If they have a story, I'm in their DMs right away. I somehow connect to their story, and so I can get into the DM faster. And if not, then I try to find a picture I can really relate to and give a good compliment. You don't want to be like phony, hey, your dog's cute. Genuine.
Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so low, and I felt all of the hatred. Too powerful to stop. And my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here.
You guys are just hopping on, we're engaging, adding new followers.
Of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you.
Make sure you have fun with it, guys. If you find a girl that you really like and you're like, that's my ideal person, make sure you're not just like wasting your time saying something that won't mean anything to them. Find something relatable, and then go into their followers, and then go, and it's like a rabbit hole. You're gonna find so many people that are just like you by just that one person and that one connection.
Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. feeling that it's time to let go.
And if you're feeling weird, guys, writing on a stranger's post or something, don't. It's social media for a reason. They're posting because they want interaction. If they're not private, they know they're going to get liked on. They know they're going to get commented on. So love on them. When do you ever post a picture and not want to get likes and comments? Tell her they want the same thing. So go love on them. Show them that you want to be their BFF.
Let it go. Seasons change, now let it go. Feed the flag, 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles.
Another question I get asked, do I follow private accounts? I do if their bio or their picture seems like it's my ideal person. I will follow a private account, and I just make sure to circle their name and screenshot it to make sure to go back to see if they either followed me back or if they requested or accepted my request. If not, then I know I move forward.
Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me, what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Seasons change, now let it go. Feed the flag, 'cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you. Yeah, so I don't take a breath. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Fuck you.
Not appropriate.
Use this gospel for protection. It's a hard road to heaven. We call on your blessings in the Father. We put our faith. Kingdom, the kingdom.
All right, we got about 10 minutes, guys. Following and adding new prospects. Love on them. Flirt, flirt, flirt.
How could he not be the greatest? In my bed under covers with
I hate this song.
I'm so sick of me. Wake up and hate to breathe. I done tried myself and I showed you my economy. I'm so typical. My life ain't typical. But I'm so caught up in it. Just a low life, I'll admit. I'm so critical. So original. Oh, I tried myself on now. Since you lose her, I'll admit. And I ask myself, when my time will come, will I run away? Will I run away? I'm the original. Sometimes I wish I would. I'm the original. Sometimes I wish I would. So paranoid. Most people I avoid. Not seeking sympathy. I just want out of this. I'm trying to shut myself in the rain. I'm trying to survive. I'm doing the same. try to stay alive and realize I'm showing blood. Emotions, I'm the original. Sometimes I wish I was emotions, I'm the original. Sometimes I wish I try and change your mind, try and change your mind, and try and waste your time, try and waste your time. Try and change your mind, try and change your mind, try and waste your time, try and waste your time.
And I know this is triggered towards a lot of new coaches, so think of like your favorite coffee shop in your area, or a boutique that you go to on the weekends, or maybe your cousin Sue that is really like, go on her friends and see what she likes, and who's following her. It's one of those things. It's like a rabbit hole. I always find my people when I find a location I really enjoy, or a coffee shop I really enjoy. And then that's how I find all my local coaches and clients, and then I get to meet up with them, and that's so much fun. So I'm always trying to do local hashtags like Boynton Beach, that's where I'm from, and I'll go on through those hashtags and see who posts in there too. So I like my local girls.
Past nights I caught him, and her life was troubled. Not saying she was perfect, still regrets that moment. Like that night, was it wrong, was it right? Yeah, what if him to be made a move of a woman? Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged a bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now. Watch it go. Look at her now. Watch it go. Wow. Look at her now. Look at her now. Look at her now. Watch it go.
We have 4 minutes left, guys.
She knows she'll find love. Only if she wants, she knows she'll find love. She knows she'll find love. Only if she wants, she knows she'll find love. On the up and the way down. Look at her now. Watch it go. Look at her now. She knows she'll find love. She knows she wants, she knows she'll find love. I got it now. She knows she'll find love. She knows she wants, she knows she'll find love. Look at her now.
Into the unknown.
Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside the ghost and hop up in the fan on. I know I'm about to blow up, ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take it out for ransom. I know that I'm gone, the city blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin blocks, turning to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, sleeping on the band. I got 2 thick dots, one of them like the guy I ran. I got blue, what you want? The shit I love, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. proud of when I hit the wrong. I needed me a diet rider, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I start. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear it's on. The op, they tryna alarm me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull up to my place. You ain't want me last year, so just get up on my face. Stay all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, a nigga, are you this? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside the ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got two swing blocks, turn you to a dancer. I see two twin eyes, leave them on the band. I got two thick thighs, wanna live the game. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside the ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got two twin blocks, turn you to a dancer. I see two twin eyes, leave them on the band. I got two thick thighs, wanna live the game.
I like the way you talk. I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around, you disappear. I wanna blow your mind.
All right, guys, start wrapping that up. We're gonna now go into the next activity, and I split this one in two. So I do my respond to new likes and views for 10 minutes, and that looks something like me thanking everyone. I like to thank everyone, so I'm going to thank everyone that liked my pictures from yesterday or even the day before, whoever watched my stories yesterday, and therefore anyone that's interacted with my page, maybe a new follower and stuff like that. I'm gonna go love on them, thank them for either liking my picture, write on my comments if someone wrote on my comment, just to show that engagement and love. I do that for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take a break from that and then do 10 minutes of follow-ups. And I will talk about the follow-up system. So right now, I just want you to go see who's checking out your stories, go love on them, thank them for seeing, supporting your journey. I'm just really straightforward. I go so-and-so their name, and I say, thank you so much. It really means the world to me that you're watching my stories every day and keeping interacted and engaged into my page. If there's anything you ever need from me, I'm just a message away, girlfriend. And that kind of gets me into the door with them if it's a new conversation, and it also lets them know I really do appreciate them, and I see that they're watching. So we're gonna take 10 minutes to do that, and we'll start doing follow-ups after. All right, ready, set, go.
J'adore la mer, cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around, you disappear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Let me treat you to a day. I like the way you talk, I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. But every time I turn around, you disappear. Nice to meet you. That's what you're gonna do it for you all night to come on. You know what I need, you know what I want. You know what I need now. You know what I need now.
And if you're saying you maybe have only like 12 people liking your stuff and only like 100 followers and maybe no one followed you yesterday, then you need to go back to the first step and interact and engage with as many people as possible through these 10 minutes. If you have nobody to thank for watching anything or you already have done that, I want you to go back to number 1, because the only way you're gonna have number 2 to do is if you have number 1 done all the time. And the more people you have in your funnel, the more people you have to thank and talk to each day. We can't expect everyone to find us. We have to go and find them, and then we have a way to engage and connect with them.
Yeah, I say.
Why don't we can take a breath away? Cruising down the heart-cheap highway, God, just working lately. Don't hit the brakes, 'cause I'm feeling so safe. I'll be your baby on a Sunday. Oh, why don't we get out of town? Call me a baby on the same way. Oh, no, this door's going down. You and
I don't know if I'm still here. Let me know if I'm still here, guys. It's saying that it blocked. Still says it's counting down, but it says it couldn't find me.
Go ahead, explore the island vibes, so really you can feel it in the air. I'm moving up your end. I'll be your baby on a Saturday. Oh, why don't we get out of town? We can be a time. Can't you say?
And this is not a time, guys, to answer messages. It is not. I know it's so hard, but we have to be saying thank you, either starting new conversations with them, telling them that we really appreciate them watching us. And if you don't have people to do that and no one watching your stories, then go back, like I said, and start connecting with new people. But no messages, no posting, no checking with your challengers. That's why we do this, so we can stay on task.
Counting days since my love has been lost on me. Every breath that I've been taking since your lips feels like a waste on me. I've been holding on to hope that you'll come back when you can find some peace. 'Cause every word that I've ever spoken since your lips feels like a hollow stream. I've been told to get you off my mind, but I hope I'm never losing roses that you left behind. Oh my Lord, I need you.
We have about like 4 minutes on this.
There must be something in the water. 'Cause every day it's getting colder. Well, if only I could hold you. You keep my head from going under. Maybe I'm just being blinded by the brighter side. Oh, we are because it's over. Well, there must be something in the tide. I've been told to get you off my mind. But I hope I never lose the roses that you left me in. Oh my Lord, I need you by my side. There must be something in the water. 'Cause every day it's getting colder. What if only I could hold you? You keep my head from going under. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Tired of being so exhausted. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Even though I'm nothing to you. Even though I'm nothing to you. No. There must be something new. Every day it's getting colder. What if only I could hold you? You keep my head from going under. There must be something in the water. 'Cause every day it's getting colder. What if only I could hold you? You keep my head from going under.
All right, while you guys finish up with that, the next thing we're gonna do for 10 minutes is we're gonna follow up with people that we've invited before, even if it was like a free group or if you invited them to this opportunity, a coaching opportunity, or to work out with you, to sweat with you, whatever the case might be. You probably have gotten ghosted, or maybe no, or maybe next time. But these are the people that we need to be saving in some type of document. I use Teamsy. That's something that I use. It reminds me to follow up with them. I will log in. It'll tell me how many I have to follow up with today, and that's helped me. I plug in all my connections and new invites in there, and then I know to go and follow up with them. So Teamsy helps me, but you could even have paper and pen. That's what I use for a really long time, and write down your invites, and so you can go back and follow up with them. Even if it's a follow-up from a conversation, I put it in there. If I have a really good ebb and flow going with this person, they're going in my Teamsy, because obviously I don't want to lose sight of them. And I know we all think that we can track with our head, but we can't. You're going to forget, and people are going to fall through the cracks. So you have to have a tracking system in play. Like I said, Teamsy, I've used Google Streaks. I still kind of use Google Streaks, but Teamsy kind of has my heart at the moment. So that's where I go to find my follow-ups, and we're going to do this for 10 minutes. If you have any questions, I can't look on here. Obviously, my computer's telling me I'm not even on a live, but I can go on Facebook to look. But if you have any questions about the follow-ups, just pop them below and I will look. And you guys got 10 minutes. Go follow up with all the people you've invited to this awesome opportunity. And when you're following up with these people, guys, no excuse November. Like, there's no excuse that they should not want to join us. It's $20 off right now. So all those follow-ups that you're doing for like, oh, I don't have the money right now, or it's not the time right now, you need to tell them it is the time. It's no excuse November. This is the best deal around, and what they get for the value is unbelievable. So don't forget that, guys. We have such an awesome opportunity right now. $20 off is huge. Taking advantage of it. Because I'm not using Teamsy right now, this is another way I did it. I used to flag things on Instagram. If you have an account where it's a business account, you're able to filter through your messages. So I flagged everyone that I invited or initiated a connection that I really like. And so, because I'm not using Teamsy because my internet will kick me off this live, I'm gonna go back to my flagged people and go talk to them, go re-invite them, follow up, see what's going on with them. And I know I've been talking about Instagram, but if you're using Facebook, it's all kind of the same. I'm just not a Facebook guru.
I've always been told one day I'll find somebody who changes my mind. They come along, I won't think twice. 'Cause I already got a good thing with me. Yeah, I already got everything I need. The best things in life are already mine. Don't tell me that you got a good thing for me. 'Cause I already got a good thing with me. Yeah, I already done everything I dreamed. I'm good by myself, don't need no one else. Don't tell me that you got a good thing for me. 'Cause I already got a good thing. I make myself up just to dance in the mirror when I'm at home. I pose and take pictures, then send them to people that I don't know. I like getting compliments, how I'm feeling. Oh, I'm not always selfish, just bad at romance. It's not in my bones. I've always been told one day I'll find somebody who changes my mind. They come along, I won't think twice. 'Cause I already got a good thing with me. Yeah, I already got everything I need. The best things in life are already mine. Don't tell me that you got a good thing for me. 'Cause I already got a good thing with me. Yeah, I already done everything I dreamed. I'm good by myself, don't need no one else. Don't tell me that you got a good thing for me. 'Cause I already got a good thing. One day I'll find somebody who changes my mind. They come along, I won't think twice. 'Cause I already got a good thing with me.
And if you're following up, guys, with a conversation and it died out, who cares? We all have conversations in real life and it doesn't stay on the same topic. We always switch it. So start a new conversation with them. Ask them what they have planned this weekend. Get to know them. I'm always asking what they do for their profession and what makes them like happy and what they do for their hobby, because it brings them back to me. And then they ask me what I do. And then I say, I'm a virtual health coach. And when I worked full time, I was like, I'm a virtual health coach and I work a corporate side job. And I always put this job first. All right, we're gonna stop a little early because I want us for the last 20 minutes to do the thing that everyone hates the most is invite. I know it's the hardest thing for my team and I know that's what they struggle with, but you guys are gonna get ghosted. I know newer coaches, it's so scary to even invite like your grandma. I get it, I've been there, but it's super important for us to move that like forward in our business. If we're not inviting, how are they gonna even know that there's something for them? You know, we have to be connecting and doing all these things. So when we get to this last one, inviting, we have people to invite to. So I have a couple questions that I want you to ask yourself before you just go send that invite to that person. Are they following you? Are they watching your journey? Are they engaging with you, like liking your pictures and stuff? And have you already interacted with them? Have you did the 5-3-1? Have you had conversations with them? I know some coaches, that's why we do this. Everyone runs their business differently. I'm not a cold inviter. I don't like to cold invite. I strictly build relationships with every person that signs up with me and that joins me. I never ever cold invite. I've never gotten success out of it. Some coaches do, some don't. My personality is to honestly find their pain point and figure a way out how I can help them, because that's what we do as coaches. So today, right now, I want you guys to go find those people that have those pain points sticking out, people that you've had conversations with, get to know them, find their struggles, invite them to this opportunity. I just honestly go in there and I will do voice memos and videos. I'm a queen of them. I am not a long message typer, but today I am going to invite by typing and see how it goes. But I do video messaging all the time. I legit go like this to myself and I'm like, hey girl, I know you've been following my journey. I am super excited we connected on Instagram. I'm having this group happening next week and I would love for you to be a part of it. It's fitness, it's health, whatever I'm doing, whatever group I'm running. It could be a coaching preview. It could be a sneak peek into my boot camp. It could be just to join my Rise Fit Club. Either way, I do voice memos or message. I do like the video because I get a lot of people that say they can't play my video memos. I don't know why on Instagram, so I'm always doing the video. And then what really gets crummy about that, though, is if they don't have their volume on and then they're like, hey, I couldn't hear your first video. And you're like, crap, what did I send to them? So just make sure you're keeping track of who you're sending your videos to, what you said last to them, if you're doing the video memo. And the voice memo I do as well, but like I said, some phones it won't play. I don't know why, and that's super frustrating. But I want you to go out there and invite. If you have any questions on how I invite, again, put them down in the chat and I will get to you guys. Okay, we have the rest of the time, so it's about a little under 14 minutes, and we will end the call there. All right, go invite your heart out.
No quería el amor. She said every time I close my eyes, I feel like I could disappear. I could overflow an ocean with the cavalcade of all my tears. And I know it sounds dramatic, but that's just how it feels. She said I'm holding to the notion that I'll find something real. And I just wanna be one. Oh, I could use a little love sometimes. I just need to be needed. Oh, I'd like to know I'm crossing someone's mind. I just wanna be someone that somebody needs. I just wanna be more than a drop in the sea. I just wanna be counting up my karma, and I think it's time to cash it in. So tired of living in the shadow of a mountain of what might have been. And I know it sounds dramatic, but that's just how it feels. I've been looking for somebody to tell me that I'm real.
And this is an awesome time for you guys to add in that it's a perfect time for No Excuse November. I'm going to keep saying that because $20 is huge. So let them know they're going to get a bang for their buck.
Oh, I'd like to know I'm crossing someone's mind. I just wanna be someone that somebody needs. I just wanna be more than a drop in the sea. I just wanna be wanted. Oh yeah, we just wanna be wanted. I can use a little love sometimes. I just need to be needed. Like to know I'm crossing someone's mind. Oh, yeah. Such a long time. I've been waiting for a long time. Such a long time. I've been waiting for a long time. Such a long time. Oh, this shit bliss, I'm so rich. Abs like Abercrombie Fitch. Nearly on my Versace boxes on my dick.
Isn't it strange? They used to know me. All the highs and lows and in-betweens, and now you see me and just say, hey. Isn't it weird that you see me naked? We had conversations about forever, now it's about the weather, okay? I just can't believe we went from strangers to lovers to strangers in a lifetime. Now just memories, we've gone from strangers to lovers to strangers. Yeah. Acting like we never met, faking like we just forget. We were lovers and now there's nothing left but small talk. Had to be into your skin, there's no your hands haven't been. Ain't it funny, cause now there's nothing left but small talk. Isn't it wild But I know your weakness. And everybody at the party thinks that you're the best since sliced bread. And isn't it awkward? I gotta know somebody. And honestly, I'll probably be a while before we can just be friends. I just can't believe we went from strangers to lovers to strangers in a lifetime. Now just memories. We've gone from strangers to lovers to strangers.
Small talk.
Acting like we never met, faking like we just forget. We were lovers and now there's nothing left but small talk. How to be into your skin, there's no your hands have been beating. Ain't it funny? There's now there's nothing left but small talk. Blah, blah, blah.
If you're talking to someone for a while, like we were having just small talk about like living in separate states. She's snow on the ground, I don't. And then yesterday we ended up talking about like she's not a dancer. And I just asked her just now, sister, would you ever want to learn more? I know you watch my stories daily about these awesome programs I do, and I would love to chat more. Just like that. She just wrote back saying, sure. You guys, it's that easy. Just be friendly with them and then invite them to something that they're watching you do. It's just like if you would ask your girlfriend to go to yoga with you. I just got asked yesterday to go to hot yoga. Have I ever done that? No, and I will not. But it's just that easy. You guys got about 8 minutes of this, and then I will end this call with some good stuff.
I feel you crumbling.
This playlist is horrible.
Why do I feel like I'm drowning? Like I'm running out of air. Why do I feel like I'm falling? When I'm nowhere near the edge. Just let me know. Can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know. Could you be the one to go when I lose control?
I need your love. 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 I need your love.
Be the one to go when I lose control. 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 Be the one to go when I lose control. I know I can be destructive, and I can change the atmosphere. All I ask from you is patience, some patience, some patience. Just let me know. Can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know. Could you be the one to go when I lose control? When I lose control. 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 Could you be the one to go when I lose control?
And this is why I don't like scripts and why I don't do all that stuff like cold invites and stuff like that. It's just not my personality. See, you heard that one invite and then it goes to this. Hey girl, I hope you're doing freaking amazing. When are we gonna crush some goals together? Because I've already conversated with her about stuff. We've already connected about going on a cruise and how she's wants to feel confident in her bikini, but she can't afford this. But then I just messaged her, say, girl, I hope you're doing freaking amazing. When are we gonna crush some goals together? They see my confidence, they know I'm gonna help them, And they're more so going to answer to that than a hey girl message that says the same thing that you just sent to 4 other girls. So just really remember that. And that's why I always love doing my voice and videos, because it's so personable to them and they know I'm not sending it out the same way to a bunch of girls. So just keep that in mind when you are inviting, guys. Come from the heart, come from a good place, not because you want to cross off 15, 20 invites. It's quantity over quality. I mean, it's quality over quantity. You don't want to send out a bunch of, you know, hey girl messages. You're not going to get anything back. We got a couple more minutes, guys. Send out at least 2 or 3 more invites. Let's go.
I become looking to your phone. Oh, no. Love to you is just a guide. Look what I have done. Telling out the numbers. Oh, yeah. I don't want my heart to break. Baby, how do you sleep when you lie to me? All that shame and all that danger. I'm hoping that my love will keep you up tonight. Baby, how do you sleep when you lie to me? All that fear and all that pressure. I'm hoping that my love will keep you up tonight. Tell me, how do you? Love will keep you up tonight. Tell me, how do you? Oh no, how did I manage to lose me? I am not this desperate, not this crazy. There's no way I'm still going to find out. I won't lose like that. I won't lose myself. Look what I have done. Telling out the numbers. Oh yeah, I do want my heart to break. Baby, how do you sleep when you lie to me? All that shame and all that danger. I'm hoping that my love will keep you up tonight. Baby, how do you sleep when you lie to me? All that fear and all that pressure. I'm hoping that my love will keep you up tonight.
All right, this is another invite just to give you guys a little idea. Totally different than all the other 2 I just told you. Hey girl, I just wanted to invite you. I know, well, let's start over. Hey baby girl, this is just my personality. I know I've invited you before. This is a perfect person that has ghosted you, or you've invited before, or you know, you're getting like crickets. But you never know when someone needs it. Sister, I'm taking on more ladies this month and I would love to get you in with this awesome deal. I'd hate for you to lose out. I'd love to crush some goals before the new year. You guys, with it being the new year coming around, everyone's making an excuse on why they can't show up for their health and fitness. Let them know that you want to crush it with them before it comes. Let them know that you are not going to stand for that, for yourself and for your prospects and everything like that. So ending it like that is just perfect. It gives her the mindset like, oh, she's not playing. Like, why do I have to wait for January 1st to get healthy? It's super important to give them kind of like a reason why they should answer you back too. Let me just send this last invite out and I'm going to end it for this call.
I'm a motherfucking train wreck. I don't wanna be too much.
There, that was my last invite. So I sent out
You don't seem to give a fuck.
13 invites in that time span. And that was with me talking to you guys and giving you pointers and checking the chat to make sure there was no questions, which, yeah, there's still no questions unless my thing's not loading. And if you were asking questions, I am so sorry. My internet's not the greatest. But I just wanted to leave this call off with a little bit of encouragement because I know a lot of new coaches watch these and they're just seeing me kind of working and it's really confusing. But if you do this every day, guys, you're gonna see success. If you do this and time yourself every single day, you will see success. I wish they had this when I first started. It's never changed. It's just, it's really nice to have set in stone where you can cross it off. This is not meant to be easy, this business. So if you're a new coach, you just need to come in knowing that if you focus and you find like what works for you, it can be easy, okay? It's gonna be hard finding it, but you can't give up. You're gonna have to fail forward. You're gonna have to fall on your face a couple times. You're gonna have to send some invites out that suck, that are drawn out and that you're embarrassed and you wanna go hide under like a rock. We all have been there. But if we give up from inviting and to following up, we're missing out on so many people that we could change. Oh, telling me to stop talking. It could, honestly, it's unfair. We have an opportunity that can change so many lives, and if we're not consistently inviting and following up and asking to join, they're missing out on something that can change and transform their life, their family life, and ripple effect. Like my little sister's taking on a Morning Meltdown 100 right now just because she watched me complete it. So imagine the people on the other side of the phone that watched you do Morning Meltdown 100, or they're watching you do T20 right now, or whatever the program is. They need that. Keep being consistent. Keep showing up in your fitness journey. Keep showing up in your life journey, everything. They don't want to just see Beachbody. They want to see what makes you you, how you're doing this in your everyday, and go out there and do not be afraid to share from the heart and invite from the heart, because what we have is an awesome opportunity. So I hope this call was helpful. I hope you guys got some invites out and you crushed it along with me. I know I connected and invited within this time frame over 40 people, if it was an invitation, if it was a connection or what, and that's insane. That's 40 people now in my zone if it's a new follow-up conversation or whatever. So go out there, do this tracker every day, and you will see success. Thanks for having me, guys, and I will talk to you later. If I can end it.